What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hungry Road. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Eric. First time seeing my face or his, go ahead and press the subscribe button, smash the subscribe button, and like the video while you're at it. But today, it's another episode of the Burning Boulevard. We got Bubba upstairs. We don't want him getting into the hot sauces, so he's got to be up there. You might hear him barking. It's cool. Just tune him out. It's cool. Put some music playing. But anyway, so I'm here with my guest, Todd E. Cooks. Thanks for coming to the show. You know what's gonna happen to you, right? This is like the hot ones.
Oh yeah.
Gauntlet. You see the sauces.
I see the sauces.
You've seen hot ones before. You know how
I have. I've seen hot ones before on YouTube. I've seen a couple episodes.
Okay.
I've seen a couple episodes. I usually see if a celebrity or somebody that I follow usually strikes my fancy. I usually watch it. I think the first one I ever saw was with I don't know if you're familiar with Jesus and Meow.
Who?
Jesus and Meow, the comedian.
Okay, no.
So they're comedians, podcasts. They used to be huge on Twitter when Twitter was a thing. Now it's X. Now it's Blue Sky. It's a whole bunch of things.
Blue Sky.
Whole thing's coming up. But they had They had shows on Showtime. They had a huge podcast, and then they broke up.
Oh, it was multiple people. Okay.
Yeah, Jesus and Meow. But they were hilarious. They're the funniest people. So I watched their hot ones, and they were good people. But that was the first one I ever saw.
And you're like, I can do that.
I was like, I like chicken wings.
We only got, but
I like nuggets. And I like nuggets. Hence the T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started.
I'm
ready
good, man.
Yeah,
ready to get started, baby. Let's do it.
Woo!
All right, Todd.
What up?
We got the first sauce here. This is gonna be their garlic Fresno classic hot sauce.
Okay.
Good stuff. Let's give it a run here. Cheers. My good man to the nuggets. Oh, mine's falling apart. It's so doused with sauce. Woo.
Are we doing it in one? Oh, okay.
You do what you want.
Oh, you didn't tell me that before.
They gonna judge you.
You didn't tell me that before.
Word on the street is you went to UConn.
UConn? Huskies?
And you took Italian as a foreign language. Why you take Italian?
Where'd you get that?
Did I get some wrong information here?
No, I don't.
You don't even remember taking Italian?
I got it. So, I don't think it was actually Italian that I took. I took an Italian film class.
Even more interesting.
Yeah, at stores.
What is an Italian film class? What is?
I would sit in class. It was like a huge lecture hall. It was at stores at the main campus. For those that aren't privy with Connecticut,
It's a farm with a college campus attached to it.
a lot of cows. But hold up. We're also the place that fucking wins every single champion ever.
They do.
Shout out to UConn.
They do.
Yeah.
Lately,
Three-peat.
Lately, yeah.
Shout out to us. We also tip cows a lot. That's neither here nor there.
Wait, no, I got more questions now.
But yeah, so when I was living there, I believe it was my senior year, I took an Italian film class. I literally just sat in a lecture hall and watched Italian foreign films. No idea. I mean, they had subtitles, so it was cool. And then we just write about it.
Huh.
I think it was. I really hope it was a freaking elective. It had to be.
It had to be.
Because that was.
You graduated, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
I did. I graduated.
Well, cheers.
MBA. Cheers.
Well, see, that went sideways. I thought you took Italian. I was glad you knew it. Do you know any other languages?
Spanish, but I think that's mostly because of the Spanish one I date.
The Spanish women you date? Is that what you said?
I date a lot of Spanish.
There it is, ladies.
Oh, yeah. But I did take Spanish for 3 years in middle school, maybe 2 years in high school. I try to still keep up with my Spanish. It's not very great. Muy mal.
Okay. How you feeling so far to number one?
It's lingering.
Lingering?
And it's number one. So I'm kind of scared.
Like I told you, it's gonna start up here, it's gonna come down, then it's gonna go up through the roof. Cool, your dog's gonna feel it. That's how high it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, sauce number 2 is Seeing Double by the Double Comfort Sauce. The company, sorry. Remember, we're going clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay, that one right there.
That's
Let's
right.
go for it. Get some extra sauce on the bottom here.
You put so much sauce on it.
Cause man, you messed up when you asked for nuggets.
I know, yeah. I should have just asked for regular. I'm gonna do a little taste. A little.
Vinegary, citrusy.
Notes.
So I know you're pretty athletic. You ran track in high school.
I did.
Did you run track for college or?
I did not.
Why not?
I wanted to run track for college, but I started. So my first 2 years of college, I went to the UConn West Hartford branch.
Okay.
Weehaw. Yeah, Husky High.
Is that what it's called?
That's what we called it. So we didn't really have like sports there because we're not the main campus.
I get it.
When I got to the main campus, I kind of saw how athletic the people were, and I was like, wow.
You was intimidated?
Hell yeah.
You Jamaican, bro.
I know. I'm not Usain Bolt.
You already have it. You have an advantage. Fine. So, all right. So you ran track in high school, didn't run track in college. Did you play any other sports in high school or anything?
I did basketball. Freshman year of basketball, I was terrible.
All right. So you get it up.
I mean, let's be real. At Hall, I went to Hall High School, West Hartford. I kind of like to think they put me on the freshman team because...
Yeah. You know. And you just disappointed them, huh?
Yeah, I disappointed the fuck out of them. I mean, I was fast, so the coaches liked my speed and everything, but
You would run
accuracy and shit.
You'd outrun the ball. Okay. You would.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot of people that were.
But what about the run club you do?
The run club? Yes, the run club. Shout out to 86 Go. Shout out to Renee. Shout out to
886 go.
860 go, like
860.
860. Yeah.
860. I get it.
Yeah. So every week I actually do a run club. I think there's about 2 weeks left to do a run club called 86 Go. They meet in downtown Hartford by the Arch, and we basically have the choice to either run a mile, you can run 2.7 miles, or you can actually run, walk, or do intervals of 1 mile. So it's just a cool thing to do. The crowds actually get really, really big. Like
I've seen some
there's
pictures.
tons of people that go
Yeah.
there, and I'm like, wow. And I met a lot of cool people there, which is really cool.
Bet you did, huh? The Spanish ones, huh?
No.
Okay. They don't run.
No, they do. There's a couple there.
Alright.
Ones that do.
Okay.
But no, it was really cool. And one of the cool things about it is they actually have a joint thing with Red Rock.
What's Red Rock?
Red Rock is like a restaurant bar in downtown Hartford on Capitol Ave. Where is it Capitol? Yeah, it's Capitol on Capitol Ave, where they actually cook for you afterwards. So not only are you running, they give you like free food afterwards.
All right then.
Yeah, no, but it's dope.
All right, well, good. They should check it out. Can you sign up in the middle of the season, or it's gotta be at the beginning? Or
I mean, there's 2 weeks left, but no, you literally just show up. And
by
go.
the time this video comes out, it'll be over.
No. But follow them. 86 Go, like you spell it out, like
I'll
8,
tag
6.
them. I'll tag them.
Yeah, tag them.
What day of the week is it?
Tuesdays.
Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday.
You can eat tacos during the day. Eat tacos for lunch and then run it in the evening.
Oh man.
It starts at Tuesday and it's usually at 6 o'clock.
Bet.
And by the time it starts again, it'll be like bright out. Because right now when I do it, it's like dark and shit.
How you feel, Todd? You good?
I'm good.
Bet. Nice
Fantastic.
job. Wanna go for a run?
No.
Nah. Number 3.
That's only on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays. Number 3 is gonna be fermented kimchi sauce.
Okay.
Actually, really good. It's super thick, but it comes out the bottle just fine. You shake it up pretty well. Let's go for it. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I was literally right in front of you, sir.
No, it didn't look. It didn't look right, but hey, it's fine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo.
Tastes like kimchi. I like kimchi.
Salty, savory.
I cook a lot of Asian dishes, so it just kind of feels home-ish.
Okay,
I like it.
we'll get to that in a minute. ToddECooks.com.
Yes,
You have your own website,
I do.
and you've posted like 60 recipes on there, but you haven't posted something since April 25th this year.
I have not.
What's going on?
Writing down recipes can sometimes be a lot. And when I do my recipes, I always try to because you don't want to copy people's things word for word, but also you could do kind of like general things like coleslaw. Everybody has their own coleslaw. Nobody owns coleslaw.
Yeah, no one owns any recipe though.
Yeah, there's some things that people do hold.
Really?
if I get things from cookbooks, if I get things from like
Oh, yeah.
specifically posted like
Okay.
websites and stuff, I don't want to use their intellectual property, especially if they copyrighted it, because I'm
Okay.
trying to get sued because I don't have money. So
That's crazy. You can copyright a recipe. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, you can.
Go ahead.
You can. So yeah, I haven't updated it in a while.
Yeah.
But I do have things in the tuck. I do have things in reserve that I do need to like go on and
Okay.
update things there because yeah, you're right. I haven't updated it since April, and it's been a while. No, it's okay.
You got.
I want to say that you're the first person to call me out on that, though. People usually don't. People usually just go to the IG.
I had to do some research, baby.
You
know
did.
what I mean?
You did the research.
I had to do
All
some
that.
research. That's awesome. You do have your own domain. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
You've had it for many, many years.
Yeah.
So cheers to that. All right. Good deal. All right, Todd. Next up is my favorite sauce of the entire lineup. This is going to be the Hot Ones Barbacoa. I expect some smokiness here. Good amount of spice. Let's go for it.
I even like how that looks.
Yeah, it's a little darker. You know, looks kind of intimidating, a little scary,
Yeah.
but it's not.
I love smoky. I love barbecue. I love
The smoky barbecue sauce is so good, man.
good.
And nuggets are kind of move. I ain't gotta rotate the bone, my hands, and this hand's clean, you know.
Yeah, right. No
You know,
sauce.
but we don't like boneless here on the Hungry Road. You know.
Yeah.
He got a shirt that say I love nuggets, so I said, okay, I gotta get nuggets to go with your shirt.
If I can, shout out to Chilinsky Media real quick. Danielle Chilinsky.
Who the hell?
She's actually the one. You don't know Danielle?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, if I do,
She's actually the one that got me the shirt.
what'd she do?
She does social media management for several highly regarded restaurants
wow.
and restaurant groups in the state of Connecticut. I don't know if it's cool for me to drop that knowledge right now of what exactly they do, of what exact restaurants and what restaurants group. I don't know.
It's going out there. I don't know.
I won't say it right now because I don't want her mad at me.
We've had some
But I
crazy
don't know.
things happen on the show before.
But Danielle Chilinsky Media, look her up. She's a dope person.
All right, I'll put her IG up there somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, bet. A lot of foodies go to restaurants and film content there and highlight their businesses. You focus your content mainly on yourself. You have your traditional, you knock on the camera and you wave and you start cooking. What is it that makes you want to focus on what you create versus, you know, everyone else doing going to this restaurant, that restaurant?
I wanted to focus on what I create because one of the obvious things, I'm called Todd Cooks. If I'm using everything to go out to different restaurants and make that solely the basis of my content, I'd have to change my name.
I thought your last name was Cooks.
A lot of people have thought that.
It works, but it's not.
I actually had a video up on my Instagram with Gina.
Okay, Happy Hour Hunter?
Happy Hour Hunter.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah,
shout out to
because
you.
she's like, Toddy, and I'm like, and I had to break it down. I had to get a piece of paper, and it's actually on this coffee table. I had to get a piece of paper and say, Todd Essen, my last name's Essen, Todd Essen
Cooks.
I marked off
Oh my
the
God.
son of it, and I put E, and then I put Cooks at the end of it. Todd E. Cooks. The funny thing about that, the Todd E. Cooks. Oh, like people would thought, oh, you must have come up with that name yourself. You're clever. No, I'm not clever at all. I actually want to give credit to another Gina, not Happy Hour Hunter. Although we love Happy Hour Hunter, love you, Gina. But another Gina, Gina, who you may be familiar with, Gina Luari, who actually owns Place to Be and Raw and several other restaurants that are
We know Gina.
Yeah, so I was sitting down with her and a couple of my other friends, and she's like, Todd, you do all these things with your food, like you're such a good cook and everything. You should like do like an Instagram thing. And I was like, all right, okay. She's like, yeah, we could just call it Todd Cooks. And then I'm like, all right. So the next thing we did, we're actually at what's that brewery? New Park Brewing. Yeah, New Park Brewing on New Park in Hartford, West Hartford. I think it's in West Hartford. So we were sitting down and we were thinking of it, but I actually looked up Todd Cooks, and there's already
one out there.
Yeah, white guy, not Jamaican, not me. So I was like, I can't be Todd Cooks if he's Todd Cooks. But it wasn't like an account, but he hashtagged it, and I was like, you know what, that's enough. And he didn't even have a lot. He had like 10 hashtags, but I'm like, no.
But so you were cooking before you were Todd E. Cooks. What were you before Todd E. Cooks?
I was just Todd.
All right, Todd. You feeling burned yet? Why you laughing?
It's like no, it's like it's there. I keep using the word lingering. It's lingering. It's like
hanging
there.
out.
It's waiting to like.
Oh yeah, man. We're like 40% done.
Yeah. I don't know if this is like a goose. It's like a
Snake. I mean swan. Whatever. Show world, baby.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Fat Cat.
Fat Cat.
Chairman Meow's Revenge. Looks pretty non-intimidating, but it's got some good spice to it. Let's check it out.
I'm terrified.
Don't be terrified. You should know when to be terrified. Cheers.
Cheers. It tastes like hot pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a Guyanese. Yeah, it tastes like hot pepper. I see you, Fat Cat.
My dog, Fat Cat.
Unrelated, my favorite Fat Cat, Garfield.
Who look? What other fat Heathcliff? What other fat cats were there?
True. Wall Street.
Wall Street was a fat. Was it
Oh,
fat?
there's Fat Cats on Wall Street. It's a.
Oh,
I thought it was funny.
all right, Todd, he cooks.
Yeah.
You be cooking.
I'll be cooking.
Have you ever
in the name.
thought about getting on like Master Chef, Top Chef, Chopped? Worst cooks in America. Any of those kind of shows?
I've thought about it, but to be honest, I'm kind of intimidated by it. About
Why?
going on it. But I do want to say, like, not those specific shows, but people have like reached out and sent me DMs on getting on like
Those shows have reached out?
not those exact shows, but like
Oh, some plebeians?
adjacent shows.
Some plebeians? Oh, adjacent shows.
Yeah, but
I have more questions.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. The anxiety thing. When I'm like that in front of just a bunch
That
of people,
could be a
I'd go
big
crazy.
moment, man.
But I do-
You already got 3,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
So there's
2,600.
whatever.
But
But you already put yourself out there. Why wouldn't you just?
But it's cool because it is. But it's cool because there are so many local CT chefs that I look up to that have done that. And I don't like to compare myself to them at all. Like I see Xavier out there, I see Carlos Lopez out there, and they've been on Chopped. Tyler Anderson, they've been on Chopped,
Okay,
and they're amazing.
they can do it. You can do it.
I don't know.
Don't shake your head. No,
They're on
Make it
another
happen.
level. But that's another thing that I'm still trying to deal with. Just getting my confidence up there and getting.
Man, boy.
Yeah, I know.
A couple of these can make you do anything.
I don't know if they'd allow that on set.
All right, we're going to the back half of the gauntlet here. How you feeling? You good? Nothing
Feeling
too
good, I'm feeling good.
Nothing too crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is gonna be Onima, I believe. Onima, habanero, sherry, and koji. Words I don't quite understand, a koji and stuff like that. But hey,
You don't understand Koji?
what's koji? You know what koji?
You haven't been to Koji and Asylum on Asylum Road?
He just got here.
I just got here. Yeah.
From where?
I don't know. Outer space. Yeah. What's koji?
No, he just moved to CT.
From where?
I lived in Michigan for 19 years.
I feel you've told me this before, and I feel I'm a shitty friend for not knowing this. But
I met you 2 years ago.
oh yeah, sure. So back in the day, it was even back in the day. There used to be a restaurant named Koji on Asylum Street
That's Hartford. Okay.
in
No,
downtown
Asylum's in
Hartford.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuz. Shout out to Jigga. His name, I think his name is actually Jigga. I
Cool.
think. But yeah, it was a Vietnamese restaurant. Although they did have like sushi and stuff, but they had like crazy apps and crazy drinks, and they had a very like eclectic music.
Scorpion Bowl.
They had the Scorpion Bowl. That's where
the thing on
first
fire
had-
in the middle?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, Bacardi. They had Bacardi 151. They'd set it on fire, and then you'd share it with a date, or you drink it by yourself if it was one of those nights. If you were having a dark
Now
night.
you said it was not there anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately they closed, but they still have like a satellite place in Parkville Market.
But
without-
it's called koji.
Yeah, it's Koji. It's the same
Same
thing.
owners?
Same owners.
So
same
that's-
as same
I
two
think
owners.
that's worth checking out.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Let's make it happen here.
Make it happen.
Little Onima with some koji action. Cheers. R.I.P. to. Mine's way bigger than yours. Pause.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo. That flavors are
Again, this tastes like the pepper, the Guyanese pepper thing. It was hot.
It's coming up. It's hitting.
It's hitting. It's hitting. It's hitting. It's hitting.
Woo! All right, Toddy Cooks. You have, like I mentioned earlier, 60 posts on toddykooks.com. What is a recipe you have mastered that you think you can cook better than anybody else?
Brown stew chicken.
Brown stew chicken.
I put my Jamaican brown stew chicken up against anybody else's
Why?
because it's
Are you biased because you made it, or literally just the best?
so.
You want to?
You want it? I want it now.
You want to drink? You don't want to drink? What's going on, man?
I don't know. I got this. No, it's okay. I got the beer. We have a lot of Jamaican restaurants around here.
I've seen quite a few.
Mostly in the North End.
Yeah, I know, right? It's hitting.
Yeah.
You good, bro?
Fantastic.
All right, cool. You need some milk?
I'm good.
Some almond milk?
Get him some milk.
Some ice cream?
No, I'm good. No, I'll die. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is number 6. You got 4 more.
Goddamn. No.
No one's gonna.
What was the question?
So why is your brown stew chicken better than anybody else's?
I've made it so many times that I feel I've honed the brown stew chicken.
You can do it without even looking at recipes.
Without looking at recipes, that is perfect.
Brown stew. So what makes a brown stew? It's like a gravy is cooked in or anything like that?
Yeah.
All right, you good?
Yeah, no. You marinate it in the Jamaican vegetables. You put the browning sauce on it. You put like a little bit, like a dollop of ketchup in it. You mix it around when you cook it, and it's amazing. Oh my god, this is so fucking hot.
All right, thank you. 6. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, the last one's a little warm for you, huh?
A lot of warm.
All right, we're getting started. The car just got started. You know, it's a little warm. You know, don't worry about it. Number 7, red flag. It's got like a raspberry hint to it. You're gonna like it.
Wingsgiving, raspberry.
You made raspberries.
Oh, you did make raspberry! Nice job. Let's give it a whirl here.
I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't know if I can take a whole bite of it.
All right, Todd. In 2016,
Yeah,
2 elections ago, you were on the news for something.
I was.
Why? What were you on the news for?
I was on the news. It was the year I bought my house and moved to East Hartford.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I wasn't registered
Oh.
in the town of East Hartford because I just moved here during election process.
Okay.
So I had to go to City Hall to register and vote that day.
Oh, that very day. It was all on election day.
All on election day.
Okay. All right, so that was it. That's pretty self-explanatory. But like, what is your dedication to like? You foster dogs.
Yeah.
I've seen you repost a lot of stuff for like failing businesses or GoFundMe's. What is it with being so? It's not selfless. What makes you be so selfless?
I love local businesses. I love Connecticut. My father owned a photography studio in the north end of Hartford for 25, 30 years. So I've seen local businesses and what they go through. And I've seen him engage with his community. And just seeing that made me more appreciative for the people in my space and the people just in the Hartford County.
I think it's amazing, man.
So I see restaurants popping up. I see different businesses popping up. I see different things popping up. And I know I want to support them and I want to give, excuse me.
We both burp, yeah.
Yeah. I know I want other people to know about them as well, especially when they're giving out like good things that contribute to the community.
All right.
Whew.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it to this, Todd.
I'm gonna make it to
You make it to it.
this.
You make it. Next up is the sauce that needs no introduction. The Bomb Evolution, but on the show it's The Bomb Beyond Insanity. It's a different bomb. Don't worry about it. Number 8, this sauce hasn't left the gauntlet in probably, 20 seasons. For good reason. You're about to find out. So let's go for it. Cheers.
I want to let the audience know I'm doing bites going forward. Bites. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Bro. Who makes this shit? Why?
Oh, hey Todd. A couple of years ago,
Yeah.
You went to Granny's Pie Factory.
I did.
And you proclaimed you were a math professor.
Yeah.
Then you said...
No, I didn't proclaim it. Pasta the dog, Jason, proclaimed that.
You said you're a math professor. But what do you do for real?
Shout out to pasta.
Shout out to pasta. Shout out to pasta.
I work for the Connecticut Department of Labor as my day job, and I do this. I do other things as well. I volunteer for protectors of animals.
My ears are itching from this sauce, bro.
That's weird.
You know, like when you're riding a car with a bunch of subwoofers in it, and the bass get your ears wiggling? That's kind of how I feel.
And I do also help out on my friend's food truck from time to time.
What?
Smoke and fire and out of the keel's nest.
Are you feeling smoke and fire right now?
Yeah. I think I'm dying a little. Can we cut him a break?
You want a break?
Yeah, I want a break.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh my God.
All right, cool. Sorry, I need a break for a second. I need some milk. Here, go to the bathroom. It's all good. But you had this thing about pie. What is it about pie? You did 10 digits?
Yeah. What about pie the number or pie the dessert?
Pie the number.
I did a thing about pie. Granny's Pie Factory in East Hartford. They actually have a contest every year on Pie Day, which is March 16th. If you're able to name at least 10 digits of pie.
March 14th? 3.14?
The 14th, sorry.
Just a second.
March 14th. If you're able to name, I believe, 10 digits of pie, and you could do it off the top, off the dome, from memory, they actually give you a free pie. Jason has actually Pasta has actually started going there and recording people who could do it, like different foodies, different influencers, which is cool.
Do you know the 10 still?
No. I know 3.14.
159. I was gonna say, if you know 10 or 15 or 20, you can forego the rest of the challenge. Why don't you just guess? I have up to 25 here. So you know 3.14159, that's 5 right there. Give me 5 more.
3.14159. 6.
Nope.
5.
Nope.
3.
You're all
12.
set. You're all set. 12. All right, we're continuing on.
Motherfucker.
We'll check back in. Woo! All right, Todd.
I'm dying.
That one was. I even needed some almond milk on that one. I had tears. That was. Yeah, number 8 is serious. That's why it's been on this gauntlet for so long. All right, Todd. Let's finish this up. Number 9. You ready?
Kinda.
This is Peppers Up by High River Sauces.
Wait, where are they from?
Let's see.
Oh God!
Actually, excuse me, Kings Park, New York.
Okay.
I was upstate or some suburb of, NYC.
Dead ass.
And dead ass. Ha ha ha. NYC is a really big place. Let's go for it.
Again, nibbles. Judge me if you want.
You doing nibbles? Real sweetness there. That's good. Oh, it's hot. It's not even hot yet. It's hot for the last one. These are not even gonna hurt. You already feeling the pain.
Fuck you, New York.
It's really extreme, man.
No, I'm kidding. I like New York. I like New York. I like New York. Who I know from New York?
Who I know from New York?
Cotty's from Puerto Rico. No, Cotty's from New York. Yeah, I wanted to give I told my friend Cotty that I was doing this today. Cotty and Joe were actually in a group chat. It's called Two Sags and a Todd because they're Sagittariuses. Or Two Sages? No, not Sags. It'd be Sages. Two Sages and a Todd, and I'm the Todd. So I was telling them, and I gave them your info. And we're gonna watch this. I told them. Shout out to Cotty. Shout out to Joe.
Sags and a Todd.
Sag.
No, but you said Sags is made it way funnier.
Lo siento. They're Puerto Rican ones in America, so I can say it in Spanish. Lo siento, because we're going back to full circle.
You're a self-taught chef. Your dad ran a local business. If there's any chef, dead or alive, you could learn from or spend a couple days with, who would it be? See, it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
See, I told you.
No, I think it's because I'm thinking about it so much. Thinking about the question so much.
All right, yeah, go with that. Let's go with that.
You can learn from. I would say a chef that I always wanted to learn from. I met him a couple times. He's really cool.
What?
And I think I actually mentioned him a little bit earlier in this. Chef Tyler Anderson. He owns Millwright, and is it Simsbury?
Yeah.
God, that sounds so familiar. Millwright.
Yeah, Millwright. It's amazing. Amazing restaurant.
Have you been there, babe? Millwright? I don't think so. Okay.
Yeah, I went there. Well, I first went there on a date, but we're not gonna go on there. We're not gonna go there.
Good.
We're not gonna go there.
All right.
But that was probably one of my favorite restaurants that I've ever been to. Like, his culinary expertise is amazing. The way he shapes dishes, the presentation. I always like to work on presentation of my dishes. The first thing that I always do.
How it looks. Okay.
How it looks.
So you master taste first and then how it looks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taste first, of course, because you want to know. I mean,
lot-
a lot of people aren't tasting my
A lot
dishes.
of these restaurants are not mastering taste first. They're mastering Instagrammable shit.
Yeah, that are. Ooh, I'm not gonna call them out, but
we're not calling anybody out.
There was a place I went to last night. It
But
was
if you
very
haven't-
Instagrammable. But I didn't have the food there. I just had drinks and I had hookah with one of my good friends. Shout out to Carmen. I'm doing a lot of shout outs. Am I doing too many shout outs? I hope you guys appreciate that I'm shouting you out.
Everybody you shouting out, I'm gonna throw their Instagram in there.
Shout out to Carmen. Carmen, my homie. Ben knows Carmen. It's my people. Carmen Santos. Yukon Huskies. Oh, he does like, that's the thing. It's in Cincinnati also, but he does like pop-ups.
Oh.
So you can't go there like whatever you want.
Follow
You kind of got to go
him-
there
follow
like
him
the
and
seasonal. You
he'll
follow
tell you
him,
where
you
he's
don't
gonna
know.
be.
But Chef Tyler Anderson, one of my favorites.
Shout out to you, Chef
out to-
Tyler Anderson.
Chef Tyler Anderson. As if I could do an honorable mention, is that okay?
Please.
Billy Grant. Billy Grant. All of us back then who used to go to Grant's all the time. West Hartford. Shout out to West Hartford Center. That was a spot. But nowadays, Brico.
Oh yeah.
Local spots. He owns Brico. He owns Brico.
Trattoria.
Thank you, because I wasn't able to
There's
say it.
Ristorante and a Trattoria.
Yes.
Ristorante shut down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's in Glastonbury. So that's still there.
I got it backwards.
No, they're both open. They're both open still.
No, Grant shut down.
Yeah, Grant shut down.
My fault.
Now
My
it's
fault.
Sparrow.
My fault.
It's okay. It's Connecticut. A lot of places turn over, but Grant's been there for a while, and then they shut down. But Billy Grant's doing good. He has those 2 restaurants, and excuse me, and always he's not what you would consider like an Instagram chef, but he cooks his dishes, and now he's been highlighting his dishes that he cooks. He does very, very short. I love the way he does his content. He cooks his dishes. And he's literally like at his restaurant. He'll either be at the Brico in West Hartford or be in the Brico in Glastonbury, and he'll just be right behind like the little serving table. He'll just be like, "Listen, boom." He'll show the plate. He'll plate it. The camera will go on. He's like, "This is such and such and such and such. This is blah 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 blah," and then he'll just be like, and it'll be out. Those.
Like a Vine video,
Dude, yeah, those videos are like 6 seconds long, and they're like the most, and you'll see the most amazing freaking dishes ever.
Bad. Is that what you strive for?
That's kind of what I strive for. I want to make food that's not only delicious, but looks.
I hit your website. They look good.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm always trying to work on plating. I'm always trying to look. Okay, what do these dishes look like? What will these dishes look like against this type of food? Should I play with different colors? Should I play with different textures? Like, what should I do with different things? Like,
I get it.
so
Right.
not only that, not only do what I want to learn like from them and learn their techniques and things, I do love like actually listening to them. If I could shout out a podcast, may I? It's called I Know a Guy, Rick Rocklin, and I know I'm butchering your name, and I apologize. He's actually a lawyer in West Hartford. I believe he does family law, but he actually has a podcast. He actually used to come out with us a few times and did like foodie stuff because he would bring his son.
All right.
But he's had both Chef Tyler Anderson and Billy Grant on his podcast, so that was amazing. Rich, I'm forever thankful for you, because I got to learn like about their come-ups and how they got where they are because of your podcast. And I think trying.
Todd.
Two of us together. Trying. Yeah.
Todd, we have reached the end of the gauntlet. How you feeling? Do you regret this?
I think I'm a little dead inside.
Yeah. Hopefully you will grow like a lobster claw or a salamander tail.
Yeah.
Cool. Pepper X needs no introduction. You hold on to that one. I have one here. It's a tradition here on Hot One / the Burning Boulevard. We put a little extra on the last wing.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just following suit, man. I'm just a dead boom.
I don't think that's a thing.
It is a thing. Have you watched the show? Here it
I've
is.
seen it. I've seen the episode with
Sir, there it is. Boom.
Go.
Bam! Hey! Put a little extra on the last wing. Let's go for it. Thanks for being a guest. It's been
Bite it. Just take the whole bite.
whole bite.
Go for it.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Swallow.
Pause.
Why'd you make me do that? Do you hate me, Tiffany?
Women
What?
can make you do anything.
No, I know there's gonna be a delayed thing and it's gonna hit me.
All right, Todd. I went pretty far back on your Facebook wall.
You did.
You talked to a lot of ladies.
Oh God.
Were you a man whore in college?
Absolutely not.
Or were you the guy best friend? Friend zone king. He didn't even want to answer. Look.
I was not a man whore in college at all.
Not a man whore?
High school.
I was more of a relationshipy guy. Still am.
Okay. You looking for, do you have a Mrs. at the moment?
Somebody I'm seeing.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that. That was a pretty dud of a question. No worries. But it's the end of the show. Todd, how you feeling?
Dead.
Great. So, let the people know what's going on in your life. This camera. Let them know what's going on.
Toddy Cooks.
.com or
.com.
Instagram.
Instagram Toddy Cooks. Facebook Toddy Cooks.
You gonna update that website?
Yes.
You 7 months out. Remember, there's never an empty tank or empty stomach on this road. Follow Toddy Cooks, and I'll make sure to put Instagrams of everybody he shouted out, all 25 people he shouted out on this little thing. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Thank you. And if you want to be on the show like him, just drop me a DM, all right? These sauces do travel. Take care.